Everybody who writes SCPs wants to know the secret. How do I make an SCP that is memeable, that gets people talking, that has videos made about it? Obviously, there's a lot of complicated factors here, but I'm gonna narrow it down to two that you can work on: high concept and evoking emotions. Remember, this is a discussion about memeability of SCPs and other stories, but that says nothing about the quality. You still have to make it good or else none of this matters. The high concept is the overview of what your creation is, and you want to be able to describe it to somebody in one sentence, because if it's too complicated, it ain't memeable. Harry Dresden, a wizard private eye in modern-day Chicago. Star Wars, a war in the stars. Now let's look at some SCP examples. 096, monster that kills you if you look at it. 173, sculpture that kills you if you don't look at it. 3008, IKEA that's infinite. Now, since the SCP Wiki has been around for so long, a lot of the simpler concepts are already done, so what do you do when you can't use a very, very simple concept? You use the second factor, evoking emotions. If you can evoke fear or humor or some other emotion in your reader, it'll stick with them more, and therefore to the people they spread it to as well. And probably the strongest of all emotions when it comes to getting your thing memeable is the what the fuck. SCP-3213, why the fuck are those seals so mad at Carl? SCP-4521, why the fuck do the researchers want the tree to scream? SCP-5000, why the fuck does the Foundation want to kill humanity? SCP-5991, Vor Jesus. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And of course, this is like cooking. You can have a little less of one, a little more of the other. You gotta work on the balance. One of my favorite ones from modern SCP that balances this really well is SCP-6670. High concept, little girl who is infinitely growing and trapped in the walls of her house. Evokes emotions of familial abuse and neglect so much that they reach a what the fuck status. Start reading SCPs with these two concepts in mind, see if you can break them down critically yourself, and see if you can start working on them in your own writing. More practice means more perfect. Secure, contain, protect.